We'll just bring this over here. Our cat at home knows something's up, but doesn't know what. Oh, adventuresome. You. He definitely is. He's and he's so fast, and he's so good at.
You are so little.
I know, she's very teeny.
You're going to be a mini-me to our Black Maggie. Yeah.
Oh.
She knows something's up, but she doesn't know what yet.
She's going to be excited, maybe. She'll at least be entertained by them.
Yeah, I think so.
They're very entertaining. So cute.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
I know. Aren't they cute?
I know. Aren't you beautiful? You're so handsome.
So handsome.
Oh gosh.
Very snuggly. He gets a little bit demanding when he needs attention.
Oh really?
So meow
That's
at
awesome.
you. And
that's alright. We can do that.
they're little door dashers.
I don't think attention's going to be an issue. Not in our house.
They're pretty cute. Pretty cute.
My older boys' girlfriends are already asking if they can come over.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, they're so excited.
Lots of love and snuggles.
Yes.
That's good. So let's see. I'll give you the.
I just sent the money transfer in the
perfect.
driveway like 5 seconds ago.
Awesome. Thank you. This is the
goodness.
contract.
All
There's one for you and one for us.
Perfect.
I'll get a pen.
Aren't you just the sweetest little guys?
They're so cute. Lucy. They were so wound up about 20 minutes ago.
Oh really? But they ate and now they're like, okay, they're tired.
And now they're exhausted.
Well, it's not too far to drive home, you guys.
Oh, that's good.
I know you've got some people taking them on airplanes and all kinds of things. Oh, you are quite the lover. I love it.
Yeah, pretty cute.
Well, hello.
So cute.
Do you smell cat and dog on me? What is that? All right.
You live here.
Hi, Violet. You started it all.
I'd be telling her what yeah.
I was away with a friend in Calgary when this litter of the two, when Chloe and Ramona had their babies, and my friend made me watch.
Oh boy.
And I felt like I was their mother afterwards.
I know. There's something about watching that is.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but
yeah, you just feel like me and 1,000 other people.
Yes. Oh, look at you. Oh, I guess I should do their suitcases.
What's going on, you guys? Is it still legal to declaw cats? That's crazy.
They're working on it. I'm not sure if it has passed here or not, but it's passing a bunch of places, so I don't think it's got much longer, but
I just don't even see a need for that at all.
I know.
So they've had their initial vaccinations and
Yeah.
will do their booster
Yeah, so and all of that is on here.
in their info. Excellent.
Yeah, because we didn't have them long enough, which is nice to do their booster.
Yeah.
And they'll probably need another round or two of deworming.
That's okay. My vet is a cat guy. He's excited to meet these
Oh,
two.
good. Awesome. And then you can if you want us to send his x-rays or anything over,
Okay.
just so that you guys have it on file.
You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Just so
Yeah.
he's got it.
Because they'll be like, whoa.
What's going on?
And then I can send you the neurologist
contact info if they ever want to talk to him. But. Oh, such a fun.
You want to attack that pen. I can see your eyes watching it.
He's like, I'm so comfy, but that pen looks really interesting.
Are we the 7th today? Or, yeah. 7th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is the 7th.
Oh my gosh, time is flying.
I know. Totally. Now we still need a home for Violet and Charlie Brown. So if you know anyone.
Charlie Brown.
I know, so cute.
Yeah, that would really get me divorced if I brought home.
I know. I have way too many cats.
My
now.
husband's like, like one, we're going to 3 cats. That's a bit crazy. He's like, but okay.
They're so
all
small
right.
though. And you can tell them this is like one cat
They're
unit.
just tiny. Yeah.
1 unit of cat. Here.
Well, the joke is because anytime we bring any animal into our house, Ross will become the favorite. They just love him.
Aw, that's funny.
He'll say bah humbug and then he'll be on the couch with 3 cats on him.
Oh yeah, these guys will love it.
Awesome. Oh, you now feeling a little bit playful? Cozy but playful?
He's so cute. Oh, we're gonna miss you guys.
When is that date? December 7th. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited to do the little vlog. Is that
Yes,
you?
exactly.
Is that all your information?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
He's
here
so
you've got
little.
their tattoo and their just what treatments they've had, so you can show this to your
Take
vet.
that rate, yeah.
And then they'll see like when we did a lot of deworming at the beginning, and so usually we go every 2 weeks, because that's the cycle of how
Yep.
it goes. But we've given them 3 really good dewormers. I'm assuming that your vet will want to do at least 1 more,
Yep.
but you can talk about that, and then their vaccine on November 2nd. So you.
I just love all your coloring.
She's
Yes, I
very
do.
beautiful.
You've just got a little bit of everything, and I love it.
I know. When she was born, she didn't have quite as much orange.
Yeah, yeah. It was just like this leg that was
Yeah,
kind of orange when she was born.
I was like, why is Chloe having so many black kittens?
Oh my
Because usually, but then they had all the little ginger.
Oh, I
So
know.
cute.
The 2 little ginger boys. I
Oh,
was
so cute. But you were waiting for these guys.
waiting, and then I saw these 2, and I was like, yep, I have a soft spot for black kitties.
Oh.
People seem to always be afraid of them. I'm like, but they're just the best.
Oh, yeah. Let's check your tummy. Oh, it looks so good. So, and that's her spay incision there. So, if you see it turning red, or it looks good now, if you see it
really
swelling or any redness, then
Okay.
you can talk to your vet. But it's looking good.
So they had their first round of vaccines the 20th. So
Yeah.
when should they have their next?
So then
You've got that down.
so it's that, so
Booster, okay.
yeah, so we usually do like a month
Perfect.
in between, but again, you can just confirm that with your vet, and then the revolutions for worms and fleas. So your vet may recommend something different, just based on how they're doing or whatever.
Yes, you get that.
So, but just some sort of deworming. That's when we would do the
Yeah.
next one. But
And
so
can I do that at the same time?
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely. So, and then if you leave her, I'm sure you probably won't. If you leave her collar on, you just have to. It's Velcro, so you'll just have to. You want like 2 fingers to fit underneath. Sort
Yes,
of, and
so that
you
she
can
can-
just expand it as she And then Linus, you will notice, has an enormous belly because he loves to eat, but you'll have to keep his weight managed for his,
Because he's
just
food.
yeah, you may have to do like mealtime and maybe not free feed them, but because you don't want him to get super fat coming
Yeah.
his back end.
I'm worried about him. Will he sort of take her food? Like, will that be an issue? Okay.
Oh
so
yeah.
We'll have to
He
make
gets
sure
right in
she
there.
gets-
He'll growl. He's
You.
very ferocious. So
You're the only boy animal in our house.
Oh.
So you'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be the boss of you.
That's good. Maybe
Yeah.
he needs a boss. No, he's pretty good. They're pretty cute though when they play and
Yeah. But keeping his weight in a good position for his mobility will be.
Yes, I have the same issue with Cassidy, the miracle kitten, having to keep his weight perfect because just to reduce strain on his stuff.
Our dog is that way because she's got she's had her knee rebuilt, so we're very careful with that.
Excellent. Put the lid on so that you don't make it pretty artwork.
But she's not. We can leave. She doesn't touch the cat food.
Oh, that's nice.
And we can leave her bag of food on the floor. She won't even.
Oh.
It's not in the bowl. I know I'm not allowed.
Oh man, it's been a challenge with all of these cats because Aura is like obsessed with food. Will eat anyone's food, human food, pickles,
Well, I can eat now.
oranges.
It's so easy now.
I know. So I have to watch her constantly, and then these guys have been excited to be able to have all the food they can eat. So they've been pretty enthusiastic. So they'll eat anyone's food also. So, but they're pretty cute. So let's see. And if you have any questions about anything, or you can always call or email. And then the adopters group is great for answering any questions or concerns.
You're attacking my jacket.
Is that the Red Baron?
Who's this one?
Yeah, Red Baron. He's leaving at 1.
Aww.
Pretty cute. It's gonna be so quiet around here.
What are you guys gonna do with yourselves? Well, hello.
I know. I have a new friend. He needs to stay here, sorry.
Oh my gosh. I love all the furniture.
I know.
It's like a little mini kitty cat living room.
I
love
know.
it.
Tiny furniture on that side. Mason's hiding under the cabinet.
Oh, is he?
There. Yeah, behind the Roomba.
He's like, I'm not sure about all
I
that.
know. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Actually, he's so tolerant with the kittens. It's amazing.
I know. They gravitate toward him, but not really toward other adult cats. It's so funny.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's very. And because they're so food obsessed, when he gets his feeding, he always has a little bit of food on him, and they just swarm in and clean him, and he loves it.
Oh, your sister's being a very good girl. She's over in her litter box. Yeah. So we got the same brand of litter and the same Royal Canin cat food.
Okay.
Or baby kitten food.
Yeah,
For
perfect.
a little bit.
Perfect.
So we're good. You do have a belly.
I know and he also his poop has gotten better. He was a little runny at first, but his poop is pretty good now. But he doesn't really terminate it always. Like he makes really long ones. He doesn't bury it, and then sometimes he steps in it and then scampers away. So sometimes we have to do a little poo foot maintenance on that side.
That's what baby wipes are for.
Yeah, exactly. I think it will get, as his poop gets a little firmer, I think it will get even
just a baby.
better. But he's been great, like so great with using the litter box. So
That's awesome.
yeah, that's a big relief. So yeah, so they should be good. Oh yeah, so I should do their suitcases. You know, we do tiny suitcases.
Oh,
Lots
some
of
goodies.
this is one of Lucy's favorites. She ripped the tail off. And she also
It chirps. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So their toys, some of them are new and some are like scented so that it's familiar to them.
Of course,
so if you get one that's like grungy and you're like, what? It's just to give them
theirs.
something familiar. And then they have little
Oh my
graduation caps
goodness.
from Grandpa Mason's.
School of Grandpa Mason.
Yeah.
I love it.
So if you ever have the opportunity, you can attempt a photo.
Look at you,
Oh,
like sitting still.
I know, it's so handsome. So that's always a challenge for adopters. And then so there's a bunch of little toys in there. And then
Goodies.
sit on the suitcase, get it shut. And then we also have this is their used tent, obviously,
Okay.
but they have quite a bit of fun in
I
there.
like that. Awesome.
And then this blanket has not been scented, so it's clean. And then this one. Hi.
Oh,
Mommy.
sorry to move you.
Your turn next. And then this one.
We'll put that one in the crate. You think?
Yeah, that's
So
perfect.
they know.
This is a good little. We have the bigger version of this, but this little one is nice. With the top opening.
I like the top opening.
Yeah, it's good for capturing. So let's see, we've got tent, and then these are some more of their scented toys and used toys. These can go sad or happy. They like when they're scented.
Oh, cool.
So
You must get the funniest things.
we
like
do.
all
We get a
kinds of
whole
awesome
assortment.
things.
I know
That's
things you don't
awesome.
even know exist before, but and then these came from Australia.
Oh my
I
goodness.
made them so.
I think Google and Graham have something similar to
Yes,
that.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that they do. I'm sure you do. Oh, it's exciting. Snaps.
And this is Violet?
Yes,
Yes.
Violet. She's very fuzzy.
She's got big round eyes.
I know, she's very
Love it.
cute. She's getting much braver, but she's just a little purr machine. So cute.
We need to find you a forever.
I know.
Don't we? Yes, we do.
Violet and Charlie Brown. Hopefully.
Well, we'll just have to tell everybody how awesome you guys are.
Yeah.
And then
They obviously have very good personality genes.
they're awesome.
And then Celia also needs a home. Celia's our, she's around 4 years old.
Yeah.
She came from the Happy Forest where Chloe came from.
Yep.
And had a huge ear polyp that was obstructing her airway, so she was slowly starting to death.
The surgery to remove
Yes,
that.
and so she's doing much better now. She's doing great, happy, healthy, long life ahead. Just needs a home for the holidays.
Only 4? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You got lots going on.
Yeah.
Lots of life.
Yeah, so she's got lots of good times ahead. So she just needs a home. It sort of closes. At the bottom. And this was made by one of the other adopters.
That's so great.
I know. We have lots of very talented and generous, thoughtful people.
That's awesome.
There's that, and then.
Or if you jump in that bag, it's okay.
I feel like she tried to get in the bag with, who did we adopt last? I don't even remember. But she's tried for the last few, she's like, oh, new place to live? Sure, I'll check it out. And I have to remind her, I saved your life.
Yeah, right. You got no sleep for like 3 months hand feeding you.
I know.
And then you ate your feeding tube.
Oh,
Turkey.
she is a little turkey. Little turkey.
Yeah, you're pretty much a miracle too.
Yeah.
You really are.
So yeah, so I think that's, so you can, I'll keep one and you can keep
Awesome.
one, and then these are for you.
All of our.
And then I think that's all the stuff I have for, oh, the last few pages of the medical histories have,
Yes.
have a list of stuff that it's good to know, like, how to take a temperature, how to check what their respiration rates are, because it's good to know stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like when they're healthy, if you know they have a
If you have a baseline, then you
Yeah.
know if you suspect they're not great. Then.
exactly. So it's a good idea just to get in the habit of, you know, knowing a few things about when they're healthy, and then exactly like you said for baseline, when something goes wrong,
Yeah.
you'll be able to help your vet by saying it's, you know, normally their respiration is 25 breaths a minute, and you notice it went up to, you know, 35, and then that would be very helpful. So some tips on that, and I think that's it. So do you have any questions or anything?
Right now, I don't think so.
Good kitten.
We're just gonna see how we integrate these two with the
Yeah.
other one, but I think we've got it set up, ready to go.
Good.
Yes.
They've been very good about, like, they're very respectful of the big cats, and you know, Puffs, the miracle kitten, is not always the most welcoming. So so they have had to navigate someone hissing in their face, and they're like, why would you do that? And then they just kind of scamper away. So they're pretty good about not being overbearing. So hopefully it will go
I
well.
think it'll be just fine.
They're also the adopters in the adopters group have been through a whole variety of integration issues. So if you have anything, oh,
You two.
ferocious. Laura's gonna give
You
it
two. Oh, all of you go. What's going on over
so
there?
exciting.
What is going on?
Oh, Liney, you're so cute.
I think we might have to find a little cat tree for you guys. Yeah.
He's pretty amazing how he just, sometimes he tries to jump on things and doesn't
Yeah.
quite make it, but
How
he's
high can he jump right now, like to get up onto something?
he mostly will he'll kind of jump and then climb, pull himself
Okay.
up. And his back legs sort of, like they have some strength, but he just doesn't really move them independently, and so I talked to the neurologist about physical therapy and that sort of thing, and he thought at this point it's probably not going to be a huge benefit because he's using them and to the best of his ability, and everything's pretty stable back there, thank goodness.
He's finding his own way to make it work.
Exactly, he's compensating, and luckily because it's congenital, he's had his whole life, like his body has been stabilizing the area instead of if it was trauma or something.
Yeah.
So I was very relieved about that. But so I wouldn't be surprised if he's, you know, at the top of everything and launching off
Yeah,
things.
is that what you're gonna do?
Trouble.
We will see.
Doesn't seem to notice anything different about himself. So that's good.
We might get you a little step between the floor and the bed in case you want to be up there.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's always good. They were actually Puffs has one in there, and I brought it out here. They were all having so much fun going up and down. So
That's so funny.
yes. So are you ready to go home
You guys ready to go
with
home?
your new family? We're gonna miss you. You've only been here, I don't know, a few days. It seems like. I wasn't expecting them to get adopted so fast because everyone on the kitten camps has had kind of a slow adoption year for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, it's been slow getting applications, but
I wonder if it's just time of year too, like just.
it could be. But even the Chloe and Ramona kittens were around for longer than they needed to be. But I guess there were a lot of them, but
They were adorable.
they
Oh
were
my
so
gosh.
cute, I know. Lucy is so sleepy, ready to go home. Oh, it's so comfy. You can bring your brother with you.
Yeah.
Look, yay, so much fun.
Hey, maybe I'll come for a ride too.
Yeah,
No
you
one
can go
goes there.
soon. And we can say goodbye.
Say goodbye, little guys. We're gonna take you home.
So exciting. Thank you
Oh
so
my
much
goodness.
for doing Facebook and for
No problem.
letting us watch the goodbye. Everyone always appreciates getting to say goodbye to them.
Aw.
Put this in your.
Yeah, when you follow them, it's so you get so attached.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
All right.
Funny how that happens.
All right. See you later, Miss Aura.
All right. Oh, and
did you made, I think, a personal Facebook page for them? Did you mean to do that?
I don't know if I did.
Okay.
So I need to figure
Okay.
that out. I've
Well,
got
no.
a friend who's going to help me with
Okay,
that.
perfect. Okay, I didn't post it because I wasn't sure if that was your intention.
I've got an Instagram page that I made for them.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And I think it's Cattails of Linus and Lucy.
Cute. So cute. All right. Well, that's
What's
perfect.
going
So
on,
yeah.
Laura? What's going on with these two?
All right. Say
All
goodbye.
right, you guys.
Say goodbye. All right. I'll get the door and block the kitten.
Yes. No running outside. It's too cold for you
I
guys.
know. Thank you so
All right.
much. Welcome to
you're
the
so
family.
So excited. Nothing is going to get done at home.
I know. Nothing for months. Bye. Well, there we go. 2 down, 4 to go. Guess we'll go back over here. So 1 o'clock is our next one, and that will be Snoopy and the Red Baron. And so there's an Instagram account for Lucy and Linus, and then she'll get Facebook set up. So we'll share all that stuff once we have it. So you will get to follow along. So that's good. So they are living close by, so not too far. The Snoopy and the Red Baron are going to be a couple of hours away. Not too bad, but so 1 o'clock. So come back around 1. I will put the sound off for now, and then don't forget Violet and Charlie Brown need a home, and also Celia. Maybe I'll play Celia's video while we have people watching. That's a good idea. And you guys can get to know Celia real quick and see if anyone wants to take her home for the holidays. She's very sweet. Very sweet. A delight. Every possible way.